America has the highest incarceration rate in the world. More than Russia, more than China, more than North Korea. In this video, we break down how the American prison system spiraled out of control and what real solutions could finally fix it. Let's start with the numbers. The US has about 4% of the world's population, but 20% of its prisoners. How did we get here? It wasn't always this way. In the 1970s, America's prison population was about 200,000. By the 1990s, it exploded to over 1.5 million. Today, over 2 million people are locked up. Why? Two words: mass incarceration. Starting in the 1970s, politicians from both parties pushed tough-on-crime policies, mandatory minimum sentences, 3 strikes laws, the war on drugs, privatized prisons profiting from full cells. The result? More prisons, longer sentences, minor offenses punished like major crimes. And it hit black, brown, and poor communities hardest. Problem 1. Over-criminalization. We made everything a crime. America has criminalized poverty, mental illness, and addiction. Petty theft, loitering, sleeping in public, minor drug possession. Instead of addressing root causes, we locked people up. Problem 2. Cash bail. If you're rich, you go home. If you're poor, you stay locked up awaiting trial, sometimes for months or years, for charges you haven't even been convicted of. Problem 3. Private prisons. When profit depends on prison beds being full, justice takes a backseat to business. Private prison companies lobby for harsher laws to ensure a steady stream of inmates. Problem 4. Recidivism. Most prisons don't rehabilitate. They warehouse. Over 75% of released prisoners are rearrested within 5 years. We don't prepare people to succeed when they leave. We set them up to fail. Problem 5. Racial inequality. Black Americans are incarcerated at 5 times the rate of white Americans. Latinos at nearly double. Mass incarceration is not colorblind. It's soaked in systemic injustice. Fixing America's prison crisis isn't about being soft on crime. It's about being smart on justice. Here's what real change looks like. Solution 1. End mandatory minimums. Let judges judge. Rigid, one-size-fits-all sentences make no sense. Context matters. Solution 2. Reform cash bail. Freedom shouldn't depend on the size of your wallet. States like New Jersey have already shown you can slash cash bail and still keep communities safe. Solution 3. Invest in rehabilitation, not warehousing. Education, job training, mental health care, inside and outside prison. Break the cycle. When prisoners get degrees, recidivism drops by more than 40%. Solution 4. Shrink the prison pipeline. Decriminalize addiction. Treat mental illness with health care, not handcuffs. Expand diversion programs that keep nonviolent offenders out of prison entirely. Solution 5. Repeal private prison incentives. Public safety should never be for sale. Period. Justice isn't locking up the most people. Justice is making communities safer and giving people real second chances. The good news? Change is possible. States that have invested in reform, like New Jersey, California, and Michigan, have cut prison populations and seen crime go down. The American prison system didn't break overnight, and it won't be fixed overnight. But every step away from mass incarceration is a step toward a country that truly lives up to its ideals. Smart justice equals safer communities.